What do you do if you find yourself in the chronic phase of hamstring tendinopathy? So it's not very sore like you are in the acute phase, and you're not in the subacute phase where you can just do a little bit but not too much. So then in the chronic phase, we'll give you a lot more to do, but then we still respect the pain levels that you have. What I mean by that is one simple exercise that I give, coming off the back of the previous one, is instead of having the back leg support, you actually take that support away. So you're standing on your left leg, knee goes slightly bent, your spine is neutral, you complete a bow as far as you can go, maintaining your balance, and then use your hamstring muscles and your hips to bring you all the way back up. You do a bow, keeping yourself stable, using the hamstring and hip muscles to bring you back up. Every time you do this, you should definitely feel engagement of the hamstring, because that's the area we're trying to purposely target. If this is too easy, I also have gotten people in the past to trial it with a kettlebell or a dumbbell. Holding onto the kettlebell, the weight is very dependent on the person, but whatever you can tolerate safely. Slightly bend the leg, the technique stays the same. You want to keep that dumbbell in front of your leg. You want to complete a bow. Don't allow the dumbbell to drift out. That's going to put too much pressure on your back. Keep it close to your body and bring yourself back up to the position. So you're completing the same movement with more force. You want to complete this, instead of doing it daily like the previous exercises, you want to do it 3 to 4 times a week. But when you do complete it 3 to 4 times a week, you want to be able to push yourself. So you're working at an intensity that's 70%. Now what that means is you're pushing yourself enough, but not to a level where you can't do a single repetition. For example, if I'm completing this and I reach 10 repetitions and I feel like I've got another 3 more in me, I would stop there. That's 70%. But if I'm completing that and I get to 10 repetitions and I have no repetitions in me, I've pushed myself to 100, that generally is a little bit too much, because it can jeopardize the tendon and aggravate it again. So I always say exercise at a 70% intensity when you do these exercises.